Hello YouTube, I hope you can see me because it's getting a little dark. So we had a white Christmas. White. Everywhere but the roads, which is nice. It snowed a bit last night too. It is the 29th. I just want to know what you guys are doing for your New Year's resolutions. I got this for Christmas for me because I don't have a silly hat this year. So I got me a domo. I don't know anything about domo. So happy almost New Year, and I hope you guys are going to be serious about some of your resolutions. Don't make resolutions to feel good. Make resolutions to change your life. There's a book called The Slight Edge, and I can't remember who it's by. And it talks about how if you go through the next 365 days not changing anything in your life, you're going to be in the same place. Actually, you're probably not. You're probably going to be backwards. But if every day you just change something by an inch, just by an inch, just a little tiny thing in your life to make your life better, to create a habit that'll help you. Every day you just change one little thing. It doesn't have to be every day. One little thing for the better. You do that extra little bit of work. You talk to that extra client. You do an extra 5 push-ups. 1 push-up. Every day. By the end of the year, how many push-ups could you do? Or how many extra clients would you have seen? How many extra cold calls would you have made? How many extra people could you have smiled to, shaken their hand, say, hey, have a good day? How many lives could you change in a year by just doing one little thing every day? One more thing than you do now. I know we're all time poor, but a lot of the things in our lives that we could do to make our lives better don't really take any extra time. Don't really take that extra effort, other than maybe mental effort. Push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna do 5 push-ups today. Maybe tomorrow you do 6. Maybe the day after you do 7. Maybe 7's all you can get. Break it up into a 3 and a 4 and do that twice, right? It'll take you a couple extra minutes, but seriously, what are you doing? You're watching TV, you're playing on the computer, or you're reading a book. And reading's great. But if you spend 4 hours a day reading, maybe you can take 5 minutes off, right? I'm not saying don't read. Reading is good. But reading can be as bad as television for some of us. It's better than television, but it can still be a time thief, depending what you're reading. If you're reading stuff to become smarter, that's one thing. But if you're reading 50 Shades of Grey, you know what? Maybe take a break from the soap opera and do some push-ups. So I'm preaching probably to the choir because people who subscribe to this channel are probably already doing this stuff. But it's very important, you know. There's 450 people on here who mostly don't watch my videos because I don't make them very much anymore. But, you know, this stuff can change your life with very little effort. So, where do you want to be a year from now? Do you want to be in exactly the same place like I am? I had a really good year, right? Things were going good. I was losing weight. John died. It was unexpected. And I kind of just thought, you know what? It's not really what I want to be doing right now. I got other things to deal with. So I dealt with my other things. I went away. I worked out of province for 3 months. I got my head straight. Made a little bit of money, but not a lot. But I got my head in a good place. I'm in a good place now. I'm bored. I'm not quite sure what the next part of my life entails. But I'm starting from scratch here. I have a great family. I have a great wife. I have a crappy little house that is an absolute blessing. It needs a lot of work done to it. I got a business. There's no shortage of hours if I need to make money. I'm healthy. I have a lot to be thankful for. I can't complain. I have numerous vehicles, not new, but they all work, and I can, you know, I've got a motorbike to play on. I live in a beautiful place. We have health care. I have no debt. Seriously, there's nothing legitimate for me to complain about. I'm bored. That's it. I'm just bored. Bored isn't a reason to complain. Bored is a prodding to find the next big thing in your life. When you're bored, it means you need to be doing something more meaningful in your life. So I'm trying to figure out what that next thing is. What can work with my lifestyle that'll help me help people and pay the bills. So it's that time. It's that time for new things. And 3 days into the new year, a lot of people are going to have failed. Maybe even me. But failure comes in any endeavor. You're not going to hit it out of the park every time. Right? The greatest baseball players miss most of the time. But when they do hit it, they hit it right. Right? Inventors fail all the time. But when they get it right, they change the world. Parents get it wrong all the time. You know, but when they get it right, hopefully you've directed your child's life into a good way. My parents weren't perfect, but they were awesome. Right? There's things I do differently with my kids than my parents did with me. I'm not going to say they failed because they didn't. I turned into a good kid and into a good adult. Right? And I don't think there's very many people out there that are going to dispute that. Yeah, no. You know, I don't offend people. I don't upset people. I keep out of trouble. I try to make people's lives better when I walk away than what it was when I showed up. Not because I'm walking away. I don't want their lives to be better because I've left. That would be counterproductive. Once again, this video is way too long. Change yourself. Change your world. Change your family's world. You don't have to do it all, but just a little bit every day can change the course of your life. So, SteviePee, and I can start doing some more stuff on this channel again. SteviePee's back, baby. I'm back. I love you guys. Talk to you later. King of Awesomer channel. Good channel. And also SteviePee on Facebook and Twitter. If you're a hunter, SteviePee Outdoor Life on Facebook as well, and YouTube, and King of Awesomer on Facebook. There's always funny stuff up there that I've stolen from the interwebs. So check it out.